Hey y'all, I pray all is well with y'all, and that you're having a blessed day. I said, okay, I need to get going and post something that I think will be beneficial. So I decided I was gonna go in my garage and I was gonna shop my own inventory, my own stuff, and my own products for Father's Day. I've been going out and spending. I've been spending 40 here, 50 here, 30 here, 20, 30 here. It all kind of adds up. So if I can give any helpful tips, it would be start at your own house. If you have a husband or sons who buy a lot of stuff and they don't use it, shop their stuff. Ask them if you can have it. Check the expiration dates. So I went into my garage. I've said on several videos that I am a reseller and that I buy pallets. And so I put a lot of boxes together and have misc stuff in them. So I said, let me go shop my boxes. And I had a garage sale Saturday and I'm planning on having another one. So each time I try to go through different boxes and see what I could pull out. But this is a few of the items that I found. So let me show them to you all. Okay, this box is a little, but it's still in there. And this is what's in there. A little water jug. I'm going to use this. I could save myself $3 to $5. They can hook this to a bicycle. Look at that. Got something. Oh, yeah. And then these I got from a pallet. It was a Dollar General pallet. Got a few of these. These are keychain pocket multi-tools. Let's see when this was from. I don't know. Does it say? Mm, maybe y'all will see it. I can't see, but anyway, this came out of that pallet. So I have a few of those. You can see. These are from years ago, though, when I bought that. Well, about 2 years ago. And there were different ones in there. Okay, I also found this, which is an extra large Goodfellows men's top. Still case packed. A lot of times when you buy them, they come in case packs, which means they've never been on the shelf and they're still in the wrapper. And this came from Target. This is one of the Target palettes that I got. This before the boycotts and all that. But anyway, um, this is a house to home little blanket. It's a fleece throw. Shoot, works for me. Look at the colors. Oh, you can tell it been that little box. I'm gonna knock that right on out. Again, this was in my house. Check your house. Got another one. Slinging chicken game. Some man gonna get this. Okay, I wish I could tell you what I know about this. 2022. I knew it was a couple years ago. So, yeah. So 3 years ago. Okay. Even found this, a desktop nameplate flip book. This is gonna work. This is gonna be really cute in somebody's 2022. I bought a whole palette for $500. It had all kinds of stuff. I more than made my money back. That was one of the better palettes. It had washing powder, diapers, pot sets, all kinds of stuff. Now I found four of these, y'all. This was a good find. They say best dad ever. And so yeah, this is a real good find. I also found, oh, please don't drop. Okay. Every time I do this, I say, I'm going to get my what you call it, and I never get it, but I'm going to do it eventually. Okay. Ow! Please don't fall. Okay. This is a Good Line grooming company. This is a precision 5 blade razor. Y'all, some man gonna be glad to get that. I found these t-shirts and I already done folded them over. This is something about Bureau Clock. And look at that. I put a Carmex. It's a size small. Look at that. Some man gonna get that. Also found this hairstyling sponge. Some man working on his waves. Wax on. Wax off. Some man is gonna love this, honey. Yes. Let's see if we can find a date on this. Akron, Ohio. Hey, Akron. No. You know, the Lord was dealing with me about Cleveland, Ohio for years. And then I met a girl from Cleveland. I said, maybe that's what it was. And we're still really good sisters today. Anyway, found this shirt too. It says Buck Commander. I'm gonna put that with one of those hats that I showed y'all that I got out the garage. If you can remember a few videos back, I'm gonna pair that right with this. And this is ready to folded it up and everything. Let's see what size this one is. This is from years ago, honey, for sure. Size large. Then I have another little blanket. House to home, fleece throw. Some man is gonna like that. And then I got this checkered color shirt. Oh, guess he won't get this. This is women's. Thought that was men. Oh, now these I did not get out the garage. I was looking for these the other day. Y'all, I bought these at Dollar Tree, $1.25 Tree. And I bought 4 of them. They're the little bitty ones, but I figured I do have some Old Spice. And so I picked up 4 of those. And then last but certainly not least, look at these 2 little buckets. I found these in the garage, y'all. Came out of pallet. What are they? Hanging baskets. Oh, 2 counts. So they came like that. Okay, cool. But I am going to separate these. And I'm going to make this a small concept. So see, you know, when you're shopping your home, honey, this, if I'd have went in the store, how much was this? I don't know. $5. And this is from that Target palette that I got. What year was this? Does it say? Maybe y'all can see it and I can't. But anyway, this came from there. I'd have had to pay $5 for this. But it came out of pallets, so I probably paid 10 cents. You know, that's one good thing about the pallets. I'm not advocating for it because, like I said, you know, it's hit and miss. But since I already paid for it, I'm going to use this as 2 concepts. So that's amazing. So my advice is search what you have. Ask family members. Tell them what you're doing. You'd be surprised what people put on the curb. Just ask, and you may have a gold mine, and maybe you cut them in, or some people be like, "Girl, make your money. Get what you can get." You know, I'm glad to sew into you, but check your stuff first, okay? Because you may be sitting on something that you forgot you had. Could be in a box pushed all the way back, and it's stuff that you could really be using, so you don't have to go out and spend unnecessary money when you already have money in your garage and that spare closet, under your bed, and them boxes, in those totes, out in that shed. Check that stuff. Bring it out. Use it. Utilize it so you don't have to continuously spend unnecessary money, and you can really make a bigger profit. Of course, you want to put out great product, but it's really about minimizing the amount you put in, giving it a action packed, you know, product, but not maximizing their budget. You want to minimize their budget, okay? Budget. That is the word of the day. Budget. Be budget conscious. Cause if you're putting $40 in the basket and you're only getting 50, ooh, that's not a good ROI, return on investment. Now, if you're putting $10 and you getting 40, that's a bigger ROI, return on investment, right? Well, anyway, I certainly appreciate all of my subscribers, new and returning. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm having a good time engaging with you all. It's such a blessing. And remember, what God has for you, it is for you. And what God has for me, it is for me. I don't care who's standing out. If it's not for them, if it's not their time and it's meant for you, you will get it. Let me share a story with you. This really brings it home. One day we got out, we were going to our youngest daughter's school's basketball game. Everybody had got out the car. So many people had got out of their vehicles and they were going. I got out, walked, and I saw something green on the ground. I looked down, I said, that's money. It was a $10 bill. Now, of course, it wasn't anything big. But the thing I'm saying is that everybody had passed it up. And it wasn't for them to see, and I saw it and I picked it up. Now I ended up giving it to my baby, when she went into the game. But still, you know, it doesn't matter. God didn't give them vision to see. He only let my eyes see it. What am I saying? What God has for you, it is for you. I don't care. Gotta put blinders. One time my husband dropped our whole tithes. He normally gets a money order. Didn't get a money order. It was in cash. Dropped it outside of the car, y'all. We go to church in the hood. Okay. Out for I ain't gonna do that. But it's in the hood in Houston, okay? And he was like, stay aside and drop the tithes. I was like, what? Went right outside, sitting right by the car. And y'all, people go in and out all around. People have been out there moving their cars. Nobody saw it. That's the protection of God. And what is for you is for you. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what. So just be encouraged and know that all that God has for you, you will receive. Peace and blessings until next time. And I pray this blesses you. All right. Have a blessed one. All right then.